Hey everyone, this is Xed, and in the next 15 minutes I'm going to show you a rough overview of my collection. As you know, I've had about 9 or 10 collection videos already, but that's always just a part of my collection. In this video I want to show you most of my collection in one sitting. So I'm not going to go thoroughly through every object, just going to show you quickly. First up, starting at the left. GameCube. These are all the 5 GameCube big box versions that got released in PAL. And these are my GameCube games. My GameCube collection is near complete for me. It has pretty much every good game, every rare game. There's not much I'm really looking for anymore in GameCube. So that was GameCube. Then this is some sealed stuff, sealed PlayStation stuff, and some Wii stuff. Over here, Ocean Commander, infamous, shitty shoot 'em up, but really hard to find. Actually, there's still 1 or 2 copies on eBay. Those may be the last, because it took years for them to surface. This one here, Soul Nomad, in my experience, finding the English version of that game is incredibly hard as well. These are all sealed. A lot of 505 Game Street games. Mostly RPGs, fighting games. Then my very modest PlayStation 1 sealed collection. I actually don't collect sealed, I just pick them up if I find them cheaply, and I only keep copies of games that I don't have non-sealed, except for the Final Fantasy series you see here. The rest of these games are pretty much all Phoenix games that I don't have unsealed. Then Wii. These are pretty much only good games. There's not really any rare games yet for the Wii as far as I know, but I'm not very into that. Then Xbox. My favorite game being Conker's Bad Fur Day, the remake, and Ninja Gaiden. Even though that's incredibly hard. And I have not finished that game. If you have, you are the man. Then my NES collection. First up, my World of Nintendo cabinet. I'm really happy with this. This is one of the nicest items in my collection. Up there you see Rob the Robot and Resident Evil controller. Let's open the glass. These are all in protectors to prevent them from getting damaged. Up top are the black box games. Most of these are quite hard to find in good condition because those are the first releases. To the left you see the small box editions. Those got only released in PAL, and usually only in Germany and in Spain. Mega Mans. Let's go to the left side. Some PAL only games, like for instance the Mario Bros you see on the right, that's PAL only. Probotector on the left, those are the PAL versions of Contra. And over here you have a sealed NES controller which is still for sale. Below in the cabinet we have complete accessories. 2 zappers, actually 3 zappers, one over there as well. NES Max, NES controller, Fitness Center, that's the German version of the Family Fun Fitness set. Family Fun Fitness set, a few variants of the control deck, Advantage, Rob, Fourscore, and the deluxe set. Then my PlayStation 1 cabinet. Up top you see some gun sets, some twin packs, etc., other boxed stuff. First few rows are the rare or expensive games. You see all your usual suspects: Tombi, Cola World, Suikoden 1, 2, Castlevania, Grand Theft Auto double feature. Here's some RPGs, some fighting games. And something I'm really proud of: the Tekken commemorative disc and the Gran Turismo commemorative disc. Over there you have the cardboard editions, the only 4 cardboard games on the PS1. Some sets. These are all RPGs. If you want to read all the titles, please feel free to pause the video and read them. These are all rare games, or at least hard to find. Mega Man series, I did a special video on that. Memory card sets. Wipeout memory card, which is actually really rare. Picked that up a few weeks ago. Disney set, long version, and the box version. Namco Museum set. I'm gonna speed it up a bit now, because else I'm not gonna make it in 15 minutes. Over here you have Pocket Station. These are all the big box games, or the double jewel case games. If you want a list of all games available in this format, please check out our forum. We have a nice listing there. And as you can see below here, the different box versions, the small boxes. Also a list of that available on the forum. These are all fighting games, Street Fighter, etc. The white spines are the 2 games in 1 sets. And to the right you see the soccer kit plushie. So that was PS1. Next up, PlayStation 2. I'm gonna go through this a bit faster. Up top you have the tin editions and special editions, etc. Cardboard boxes, cardboard sleeves, double boxes, tin boxes. Evil Dead with the movie edition. This is Metal Gear Solid 2 tin edition. This one, the Silent Hill collection, only released in PAL and really tough to find for a good price. If you ever see that, be sure to pick it up, because the price on that won't get any lower. Those are some of the more rare games. Then my PlayStation 2 collection. Missing one of the Dot Hack series, part 3 I think. I hope this is all readable. These games are either good, rare, valuable, obscure, or yeah, that's pretty much it. Or RPGs. Those are basically my criteria for a collection. Metal Slug series, Metal Gear series, both 2 series I really love. Kingdom Hearts, King of Fighters. I'm missing 2 games here, but those are both in the mail, and I'll make a special video when my King of Fighters set is complete. Persona. Great game, but I didn't like the social aspect in the game. Too much talk. SingStar, guilty pleasure of mine, and I'm not afraid to say it. SingStar with friends is awesome. So Coden 4, 5 and Tactics. 3 didn't get released in PAL, but you'll see that later when we get to my NTSC collection. And the right two are Blaze fun and learning games for the PlayStation 1 and 2. Then up here, this one on the left is Crash Bandicoot 3 press kit, and next to it is the Gran Turismo 5 press kit. Then some Xbox 360 limited editions. I actually don't have an Xbox anymore, I sold it, but I kept the games. Some PlayStation 3 special editions. Up there you have some more NES variants, Speed Freaks Multi-Tap, Complete Mint in Box Virtual Boy. This is a really cool item. It's a shipping box for the Donkey Kong 3 Micro Versus System Game & Watch. Then over here we have Sega. I actually need to build it like this to be able to get to my light switch. Castlevania, Rise Star, Soleil, whatever. Streets of Rage, the entire set. Every Sonic game except the compilation. There you have Shenmue 1 and 2, Sonic CD. These are all Xbox 360 games. I only buy the exclusives for the Xbox. If there's a PS3 release, I buy the PS3 version. Nintendo 64. We can go through this pretty quick because there's only a few good N64 games that are worth having, in my opinion. Not everyone agrees with that, of course. Then Super Nintendo. I actually started buying some Super Nintendo stuff last few months, so it's more than I had. My only Neo Geo games I have left, I sold the rest. My only TurboGrafx game at the moment, but I'm working on getting more of that. Then portable stuff. Now we get to some really interesting stuff. Press kits. Up top left you have Vib Ribbon, Heavy Rain, the Cage is Spyro, Colin McRae 2, Ace Combat, Street Fighter is just a special edition, Rally 3, the one below is Uncharted 2, Everybody's Golf is in that tin, Siphon Filter, the video box is Getaway Black Monday, this is Killzone. Then the combo packs, I have 4 out of 7 I think. This is the Final Fantasy X press kit, Gran Turismo 4 press kit, God of War 3 and Gran Turismo 5, but those are spares. This is a really cool set, PS1 set for the French soccer game. Can't think of the name at the moment. Point Blank set. And these are all Phoenix games. Infamously shitty, but I collect them because they're really obscure and cool. Then some complete mask stuff. It's a little side collection project I have. Top left, God of War, the first PSP version press kit. Can't think of the name at the moment. Medieval 2 press kit. In the front we have some rare NES games, with the most infamous being Action 52, Stadium Events, Rodland. Over here Mega Man 9 press kit, sealed, Patapon press kit, Mod Nation Races press kit, Earthbound. Back there in the seal is the Castlevania Lords of Shadow, Metal Gear Solid 4, Super Metroid Evo, Chrono Trigger, Super Mario RPG. Zelda stuff, the Zelda CDI games, made a special video about that as well. Some Game & Watches, more Zelda stuff. Then my anti-seat PS1 collection. And my anti-seat PS2 collection. Not quite as big yet. Then PS3 and PSP. And that was about it. I haven't shown you my PC collection and my boxed consoles collection. For that, please check out my video on my attic. It's called my attic collection. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more in-depth videos on every part of my collection, be sure to check them out in the channel. Goodbye.